This EPB Classic Rerun is brought to you by Cook, Downing, and Underwood Insurance.
Somewhere on this radio station,
the Scotties left to right.
Me?
Yes, you.
Really?
Yes.
Really and truly?
Now you're getting on my nerves. There is someone listening to the same radio station who'd love to. As a button. Well, you'll find Mr. You'll find him on Cupid.com.
Cupid.com?
What is it with you repeating things? At Cupid.com, you can browse thousands of people in your area who are also looking for someone just like you.
Me?
We're going to start this again.
Sorry.
Cupid.com. Registration is free, and no one knows who you are until you want them to know who you are.
Sounds too good to be true.
Well, it's true. Now, I have 150,000 other men and women to talk to today, so goodbye, and that's a nice skirt you're wearing.
Thanks. Wait, you tell that to everyone.
I skipped that part for the men. Bye, and remember.
Don't be stupid. Go to Cupid.com, that is.
I hope the next one's a little brighter.
To meet someone now in the South Central Kentucky area, go online to Cupid.com. That's www.cupid.com.
Millions of people who've never set foot in a casino take a dangerous gamble every day, living without health insurance. You can't afford not to have it, but affordable insurance can be hard to find, especially if you're a hardworking entrepreneur or if you work for a company that doesn't offer benefits. The Midwest National Life Insurance Company of Tennessee has the perfect solution with our needs perfectly at a price you can afford. After all, if you can't pay the rims out on him, and the rebound to Will Rutledge. Barron County leads 1-0, 7:28 to go here in the first. Jordan Rice gives off to Allen in the left corner. Up top to Rutledge, inside to Mitchell. Working against Gore, turnaround shot, good. He banked it in off the glass. Good turnaround jump shot, but Maurice didn't make a lot of those. That time it went home. Scotties had a lead at 2-1 with 7:10 to go in the opening quarter, and now we'll see A.J. Mitchell caught for carrying the basketball as he came across the timeline. Seems like both teams were in man-to-man defense. Barron County man-to-man the last time down the floor. Will Rutledge trying to put it in play, gets it into Kilgore in the front court. Scooter on the dribble, working against Mitchell. Over to the right side. Now pulls up, gets it back out to the top of the key to Rutledge. Inside to Mitchell in the low post. Turnaround shot comes up short off the front iron. And the rebound going to go out of bounds off of Barron County. Glasgow will get it back. I tell you, Maurice got away with one there. He came over the back and they didn't call it. 6:54 to play in the opening period. Glasgow on top 2-1. Jordan Rice will put it in play beneath his own basket. Comes into Rutledge in the right corner. Up on the wing to Kilgore. Looking inside. Now Scooter will put it on the floor and drive into the paint. Lost it, but able to chase it back down. Kicks it off to Rutledge on the left elbow. Will puts it on the floor. Try to get the bounce pass into Mitchell. Bad pass, and it's going to be stolen by David Bird. Bird gets it ahead, and he throws a bad pass. He was trying to find Lewis Morgan, and overthrew him. It goes out of bounds right back to the Scotties. So the turnover for Glasgow does not. Give the ball back to the Scotties. Yeah. Kilgore hooks it back to Rice. Rice will bring it across the line to the Scotties. Rice working the right side of the floor. Now comes back toward the middle. Gives it off to Rutledge out front. Rutledge right side to Rice. Rice wants to drive. He goes up with a little jumper. Hits the side of the backboard. Wyatt with it. Gives it off to David Bird. Bird racing down the floor with it. Now head fake. Drives the bucket. Lays it up and in. He just froze Rutledge in his track. 3-2, Barron County. Rice with the basketball for the Scotties. Rutledge comes and sets a screen. He goes right side off in the corner. Allen for three. Got it. Justin Allen, pretty good three-point shooter for the Scotties. He's averaging 6 a game. It's 5-3, Glasgow. A.J. Mitchell with it for the Trojans. Into the front court. Works right side against Kilgore in front of Scotty bench. Down low it goes to Morgan. Posted up against Mitchell. Kicks it back out. A.J. with a jumper. Got it. Good shot that time by A.J. 5-5 or score. Here's a ball knocked out of, almost knocked out of bounds. Saved in bounds by Mitchell, but Glasgow keeps it. A.J. fell into the Barron County bench there. Here's Rutledge down low in the lane. Jumps it up over Morgan. Rolls good.
Rutledge with his first 2 of the game, and it's a 7-5 Glasgow lead. David Bird with it for the Trojans. Bird, and we got a blocking foul here called on Rice, and that'll be his first, and the team second. And Coach Jeff Moore bringing in number 34, Lank Graves, 6'2", 170, a sophomore, averaging 6.6. He'll come in for Scooter Kilgore. A.J. Mitchell sends it out to David Bird. Bird brings it across the line. David hands it off now to A.J. Mitchell out near the midcourt stripe. Works right. Really put the pressure on him as Graves. He's got to do something with it. Now dumps it off to Joseph Gore. Sends it off in the corner. Wyatt, he'll fire a 3. Got it! Ben Wyatt knocking it down the deep left corner for the Trojans. Makes it an 8-7 Barron County lead. Here's a 3 by Allen on the other end. It rims off. Ball hits the floor. Tapped out by Wyatt. Off to David Bird. Bird taking it all the way to the bucket. Got it!
And Ben White made that play by tapping the rebound out to David.
10-7 Trojans. Rice with the basketball. Sends it down in the corner to Graves. Graves took a notion to shoot the 3. Now dribbles out. Sends it out to Allen. Now to Rutledge. Rutledge working the right side of the floor. Now looks down low for Mitchell. Can't get it to him. Now here's Graves down inside. Ball knocked away. Going to be stolen. A.J. Mitchell with it for the Trojans. Now we'll pull it out. Gives it off to David Bird. Bird on the dribble. Morgan sets a screen. Dribbles off the screen. 3 on the way. This is going to be off. And Morgan taps it back in bounds, but it's taken by Graves. David didn't have his feet on him. Here's a layup, no good by Rice on the other end, a foul of the Trojans.
And it's going to be on Ben White. Ben reached over and got Jordan on the arm as he went up.
And that's going to be his first foul on the Trojans here in the basketball game. Jordan Rice, only a 35% free throw shooter on the season. He'll have 2 shots. The first one is good. Apparently he's been practicing on those.
He hasn't attempted many in the game and has missed a couple. The more you shoot, the more accurate your percentage becomes.
Right. 10-8. Trojans lead it by 2. Rice back up to the line for one more for the Scotties. He puts this one in the air. He got them both.
Well, both those look good.
Yeah, nothing but net on both of them. Here's David Bird with it. Driving to the basket, kicks it off in the corner to Joseph Gore. He fires a pass under to Morgan, missed the shot, but he got fouled. So Lewis will go to the line to shoot a pair, and this foul is on Bree Crow, who just checked to the game for the Scotties. 5'10", 155, a senior, averaging 7 points a game for Coach Jeff Moore. Third foul on the Scotties. Morgan at the line. 2 shots. First one, no. 1 of 3 at the line now.
Glasgow's backboard doesn't quite hang down as much as Barron County's, and it can really throw you off on your shot till you get adjusted to it.
Yeah. Morgan got the second one. He goes out of the ball game, replaced by John Bonnywell, 6'6", 200, a sophomore, averaging 3.3. Scotties basketball. Trojans lead it 11-9. Rice brings it across the line, bounces it off to Graves. Graves down in the corner to Zach Miller, who's checked into the game for the Scotties. Rice left open for a moment, dribbles left side of the key, gives it off in the corner to Graves. Cut off to the baseline by A.J. Mitchell. They go down low. Now Crow will circle it out on the dribble. Heads back left side, gives it on the corner down to Graves. Here's a jumper, got it. First 2 for Lank Graves. We're tied at 11. Bird with the basketball, crossover, 15-footer, short. Rebounded by Graves of the Scotties. Off to Rice. He lost the handle on it as Bird reached in. And Rice brings it down. Makes a run. Oh, nice pass inside to Miller. Kicks it back out. Graves will fire a 3 and hit.
Trojans collapsed on the inbound or in the post pass and left the 3-point shooter open.
14-11. Scotties lead it by 3. A.J. Mitchell. Here is Ben Wyatt. Off to Bonnywell on the right side of the floor. Now here's David Bird. Back on the right side. They float it down low to Bonnywell. Back to the corner. Ben Wyatt takes a 3. Now fires up a high arching 17-footer that's no good. Got a whistle and a foul on the Scotties.
It's going to be on Rutledge, I believe.
Is it on Rutledge or Graves?
They called it on Graves.
Put it on Graves, I guess. His first, team's fourth. Ben Wyatt at the line for 2 shots. in, knocking down a three a moment ago. Free throw, got it. His fourth point. 14-12, Glasgow leads. Morgan comes back in for the Trojans, replacing Joseph Gore. In for the Scotties, number 24, Darren Thompson, 6', 160 senior. And also in is Ford Stockton, number 20, a 5'10", 150 senior. Wyatt hits them both. And coming in for Ben Wyatt now is Eric Landrum for the Trojans. Also Ryan Dancy is going to check into the game for Coach Steve Riley's ball club. A.J. Mitchell going out. So right now Bird and Morgan the only two starters on the floor. Inbounds pass comes to Stockton. Stockton working up court against Ryan Dancy. Gets it across the half-court line. Gets a screen from Miller. Drives. He'll fire up the shot off the glass. It's no good. Bodywell pulling down the rebound. Gives it off to David Bird. Bird working out front against Stockton now. Bounces it down low to Morgan. Morgan across the lane. Bodywell jumper. No good. And the rebound gets knocked loose. And Graves scoops it up to Stockton. Stockton in the corner to Crow. Crow, left-hand side of the floor, drives baseline, and he lost it out of bounds.
Didn't put up much of an argument there, so I think he just dribbled on or stepped on the baseline.
Yep. 14-13, the Scotties lead it by one, just under 2 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. For the basketball is Ryan Dancy. Dancy working against Bree Crow. Out front, going to have to do something with it. Left side he goes to Landrum. Landrum now gives it off down in the corner to Morgan. Morgan heads toward the free throw line, gives to Gansey in the right wing. Gansey, nice pass to Bird, goes up for the layup good.
See what, that was quick. He got that pass off quick.
Bird was cutting down the lane. Now we're going to have a whistle and a foul on Bird. He tried to cut off Crow on the baseline. Couldn't get in front of him. And that'll be the first foul on Bird, 2 on the Trojans here in the basketball game.
Glasgow's going to set up underneath.
Trojans lead at 15-14 with a minute 32 left in the quarter. And it'll be Stockton to put it in play for the Scotties. It comes out to Zach Miller. He sends it out to Thompson. Thompson can't penetrate with it. Graves takes a three from long range. Now fires up a 15-footer, and he got fouled.
Landrum and Morgan were both down there. Let's see. It's going to be on Lewis.
And that's his first. Team's third. Blank Graves will have 2 free throws. 6'2", 170, a sophomore, averaging 6.6. Already got 5 points in this quarter. Free throw is rattling and saved.
Will Rutledge going to check back in
as Miller will go out. Miller, one of the cheerleaders on the Scotty cheerleading squad. One of the 4 on the Scotty boys team. And this one's going to be off the back of the iron. Crashing the boards. We're going to have a foul here. Landrum went up for the rebound. And this foul will be on Graves. His second, team's 5th.
And that's a good call. Landrum was in the air and had pretty much good control of the rebound, and Graves just crashed into him.
Yeah. Kilgore got a return. Graves is going to go out with those 2 fouls. Landrum gets it inbounds to Gansey. 1:20 left in the quarter. We're tied at 15. Gansey works it across the line. Bounces it off to Morgan, left side of the floor. Morgan looking for the cutter. Out it comes to Bird. Bird wants to drive. Stockton cuts him off. Goes down low to Morgan, and it goes off his leg out of bounds.
A little too much zip and not enough height on that bounce pass. Hit Lewis at the shin. It's always tough for a big guy to catch a low pass.
Yeah. Stockton across the line. Left side to Crow. Crow back out to Stockton in between the 2 circles. Right side it goes to Kilgore. Down in the corner, Crow. He'll fire a 3. Got it. Crow knocking it down from the right side of the floor. 18-15 Scotties. 44 seconds to play here in the quarter. Gansey with it for the Trojans. Works across the line against Crow. Reverses it back right. Now gives it off to Landrum on the right wing. Landrum in the lane. Lost the handle on it. But picking it up was Bodywell, and he put it in.
Right place at the right time.
Yeah. 18-17. Scotties by 1. Here's a crossover by Crow. Ooh, 2 Scotties ran into one another. Lost the ball. Gansey picks it up. Gives to Bird. David gets it across the line now with 14 seconds to play. And here's Bird against Stockton. Puts it off in the corner to Gansey. Gansey, he'll fire up the shot, and he rattled out of there. Tapped up and in. From down at his hip, I guess you would say, by Bodywell. Desperation shot. Oh, thank God. From back behind the half-court line. 19-18. Barron County leads it over the Scotties. Back in a moment here on Magic 106.7 and Glasgow's ESPN Radio, 1440 AM.
Cook, Downing & Underwood Insurance is a family-owned independent agency. Call Josh or Debbie for your insurance needs, including home, auto, life, boat, motorcycle, and RV. Or stop by the office at 217 South Green Street. Cook, Downing & Underwood Insurance, the friendliest agency in town.
Come on, farmers, let's get ready for spring with Big Meadow Oil and Mobile Delvac 1.
Whether you're using Mobile, Delvac 1, or any of the great mobile products, now is the time for you and Big Meadow Oil to prepare for the working season.
Don't wait for spring to get here. Be ready with Big Meadow Oil and Mobile Delvac 1.
Call Betty Gentry or Sheila Pruitt today and let us help you choose the right oils and lubricants for your equipment.
Be sure to call Big Meadow Oil 432-7081 and you'll have a great spring season.
It's a new year, and what better time to add strength to your financial security? Consider opening a South Central Bank IRA today. Hello, I'm Linda Burgess, new accounts representative at the Broadway office of South Central Bank. I'd like to remind you that an individual retirement account may be a valuable tax benefit for you today while providing you with financial security in the future. You can choose from either the traditional IRA or the Roth IRA, each with a variety of terms. Starting your IRA now will provide you with extra security and peace of mind in the future. Stop by any conveniently located South Central Bank office to open.
Second quarter underway. High post Morgan. Off the Bird, off the screen. Here's the jumper. No good. Rebounded in there by Justin Allen. Maurice Mitchell's also checked back in along with Will Rutledge, Jordan Rice, and Kilgore for the Scotties. And Rutledge reversing it up, missed the shot. Ball volleyball around, and Bird comes up with it for the Trojans. David, nice pass to Bonnewell, puts it up and in. Being contested by Kilgore. 21-18, Barron County by 3.
Bonnewell did a good job just catch that pass.
Yeah. Kilgore off in the corner to Allen, right-hand side of the floor. Back out to Kilgore in the right wing, feeds the pass in there to Mitchell. Mitchell posted up, puts it up and in against Bonnewell. Second field goal for Maurice. 21-20. Bird on the left wing. Gets the screen, now flips it off to Bonnewell, turns around and fires up the shot, missed it. Allen with a rebound for the Scotties. Off to Jordan Rice. Rice, bounce pass, baseline jumper, Rutledge, it's no good. Rebound taken by David Bird. 21-20, long pass down court, Bonnewell puts it in.
Bonnewell's making a living just running the court.
Yeah. 8 points for Bonnewell. Timeout for the Scotties. 23-20. Jeff Moore really upset with his team right now.
Yeah, and Jeff's the type of coach, he likes to have an offense and a defense where you run and gun, you're pressuring all the time. It's constant movement, and if you want to make him mad, that's not get back on defense, because that's what he prides himself on.
23-20. The Trojans lead the Scotties. It'll be Glasgow's basketball. We get back to action here. Trojans have Gansey, Mitchell, Bird, Bonnewell, and Morgan on the floor. Inbounds pass comes to Rice. Rice brings it up against Ryan Gansey. Gets it across the line. Bounces it off to Kilgore, the left wing. Here's Mitchell posted, knocked away, but got back is Allen. Here's Mitchell. He'll try a long one. It is no good. Rutledge on the back of Morgan.
Nice box out that time by Lewis Morgan.
That'll be the first foul on Rutledge and 6 against the Scotties here in the first half. Inbounds pass comes to Gansey. 23-20. The Trojans lead it with 6:20 to go before halftime. Gansey sends a pass to Morgan. Mitchell tried to knock it away, but then it's taken away by Allen from behind. Mitchell the other end, lays it in. Maurice with 6. 23-22. Scotties back within 1. Gansey with a basketball for Barron County. Sends it in there to David Bird. A little bump out there by Rice, trying to get through the screen. Now, Bird fires a pass out to Gansey. Here's a long one outside. It's no good. And this rebound is going to be chased down by Mitchell for the Scotties. Ball knocked away by A.J. Mitchell, intended for Kilgore. It'll stay with Glasgow.
A.J. didn't quite get the break on the ball that he wanted to. He saw the pass coming and could have picked it off, but wisely chose to, instead of the gamble, just to knock it out of bounds and set up the defense.
Joseph Gore and Ben Wyatt return to the Trojan lineup as Gansey and Bonnewell going out. Here is Kilgore. Dribble out right of the lane. Sends it out to Rice. Rice working the right side of the floor. Now circles. Trying to penetrate. Allen gives it off now to Kilgore. Decides to pass up the shot. Gives it to Allen. In the corner goes to Rutledge. Rutledge to the right. Dribbles halfway out. Now circles into the key. Diagonal pass in the corner to Rice. Had the shot. Didn't take it. Feeds it down low to Rutledge. And cutting is Allen. He'll put it up. Missed the layup. Rebound by Morgan. Gives it off to David Bird. Bird trying to make a move against Rice. Nice pass to Joseph Gore. He got hammered in there. He'll go to the line. Rutledge will be called for his second.
Joseph did a smart play right there. He caught the pass and could have went up with a shot and probably gotten it blocked. He takes the power dribble, goes up strong to the rim where he gets the foul. That's going to be Rutledge's second.
Yeah. 17 foul on the Scotties here in the half. Joseph Gore for 2. First one good. His first point of the game. Zach Miller and Bree Crow returning to the Scotty lineup for Kilgore and Rutledge. Eric Landrum also returns to the Trojan lineup to give David Bird a break. 24-22, the Trojans with 5:02 left to go here in the half. Joseph Gore, second free throw. It's good. 25-22. 3 points has been the biggest lead for the Trojans here in this ballgame. Miller sets a screen for Rice. Wyatt stays with him, though. They go down low to Mitchell. Post up against Joseph Gore. Throws a shot up. Missed it. Rebound knocked down. And it's going to be taken by Wyatt. Wyatt looking. Bounces off to Joseph Gore. Gore will bring it across the line. He waits. Gives it out to A.J. Mitchell. Mitchell wants to drive with it. Left to the key. Gives it in the key. Morgan fires up the shot. Banked it in. First field goal for Morgan. About 16 feet away. And here's a pass deflected out of bounds. A.J. he saved it inbounds, but I think he stepped on the line when he had the ball. So Glasgow will keep it. Morgan and Landrum going out. And Bonnewell has returned. David Bird taking a quick break. Back in the Trojan lineup. Crow gives it off to Rice to the left wing. They go down low to Mitchell. Mitchell posted up in there against Joseph Gore. Muscles his way up, misses a shot. Bonnewell had the rebound knocked away, but Gore was there to get it. Here's David Bird with it for the Trojans. Bird stops. Long three. It's no good. Battle for the rebound. Pulling it down is Miller for the Scotties. Off to Rice. Rice taking it down. Reverses. Now sends it out to Allen. Allen hands it back to Rice out front. Barron County with their biggest lead at 5, 27-22. Mitchell down low. Posted against Gore. Now squares him up. Now reverse it. Backs into him. Twisting, turning move. Missed the shot. But a foul on Joseph Gore.
Joseph did a pretty nice job defensively there and caught him on the arm there at the end.
That'll be his first. Trojans 14 foul to a half. And it'll be 2 shots for Maurice Mitchell. Mitchell fires up the first and misses. He's a 45% free throw shooter on the season.
And that looked like a 45% free throw percentage shooter shot.
C.J. Zettelmoyer, 5'9", 140, a junior, averaging 5.6, checking in for the Scotties. This one off the front of the rim. The rebound taken by Bonnewell. Off to David Bird. Bird almost lost a handle on it, gets it out to the corner, flips it out to Mitchell. A.J. in the lane, one-handed shot, no good. Ball tapped out to Rice, and he turned the ball over.
His own teammate forced that, bumped into him.
So the Trojans get it back. 3:31 left in the half, and a 5-point lead for Barron County. A.J. Mitchell sends it out to Ben Wyatt. Gives it back to Mitchell. Mitchell working against Crow. Gets it across the line. Working the right side of the floor. And the corner goes to Joseph Gore. Miller really putting the pressure on him. Bounces off to Bird, breaking. Here's a shot by Bonnewell. It is no good. Mitchell pulls down the board. Gives it out to Rice. Sends it down to the corner to Zettelmoyer. Mitchell down low. Ball batted away. David Bird has it for the Trojans. Bird, he'll drive all the way for the layup. Got it.
Nobody steps in front of him to stop that layup.
8 points for David Bird. It's 29-22. Barron County with 2:53 left in the half. Zettelmoyer with the basketball. He didn't play against the Trojans the first time. Crow with a long three. It's no good. Rebound by Miller. Miller in the lane to Mitchell. Mitchell looking, and he got to do something with it. Now bounce it off underneath to Miller. Miller trying to reverse it. Oh, we got a foul here. That looks like a clean block. We'll call Bonniwell with a foul. Look clean from this angle.
Yeah, I don't know how you could get much clearer than that. Arm straight up, he just shot it into your hand.
That'll be the first foul on John Bonniwell. 5 on the Trojans here in the half. Zach Miller, 6'1", 170, a sophomore. Free throw on the way, good. 29-23. 2:38 left to go here in the second period of play. Zach Miller back at the line. Takes his time. Fires this one up and hits. 29-24. Now we're going to have Stockton returning for the Scotties and Morgan for the Trojans. Zettelmoyer is going out, and Landrum goes out for the Trojans. Gore going out of the game, and let's see who came in for him. I guess, did Morgan come in?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought everybody else was still in the game. David Bird bounces it to A.J. Mitchell. Scotty's wanting to put a little pressure on. Throws it up court to Wyatt. The corner goes to Bonniwell, right-hand side of the floor. He's double-teamed. Hooks it back to Wyatt. Long three on the way. This one's coming off. Rebound Morgan and a foul. This will be on Miller. And on Miller, that'll be foul number 1. And the 18th foul of the Scotties here in the first half. So Morgan will hit Morgan.
Chance for a couple more points.
And Zettelmoyer is going to return to the Scotty lineup. And Ford Stockton will go out. Eric Landrum is going to return for the Trojans. Ben Wyatt will go take a seat with 2:24 left to go here in the half. Morgan at the line. He's 2 of 4 from the stripe. And this shot is on the way, and it rattles out of there on the front end of the 1-1. Rebounded by Mitchell of Glasgow. Mitchell on the dribble, right side of the floor. Now bounces off down low, intended for Crow. And then Morgan got rid of the basketball. There's a lot of physical play going on down there just now. Landrum off to Bird. 29-24, coming up on 2 minutes. Long three by Bird, in and out. And Morgan on the back. That'll be 2 on Lewis. And 6 on the Trojans here in the first half. And Joseph Gore will return to the ball game, and Morgan will go out with 2 minutes left to go here in the second.
Lewis knew he was going to get called for the foul. He tried to back out of it, but he'd already committed.
Here comes Rice with it, racing in front court. Works against Landrum. Out on top, it comes to Miller. Right side, here's Zettelmoyer for 3. No good. Follow-up shot good by Mitchell.
Somebody missed the box out.
Yep. 8 points for Mitchell. 29-26, A.J. Mitchell in the corner to Joseph Gore. And now here's Landrum, and he traveled. Kind of lost his footing there.
Yeah.
So Scotties get it back. A chance to tie the game here with 1:37 to play. Miller inbounds out to Crow. Free Crow. Returning the ball game now for Coach Jeff Moore's ball club. Crow working left of the lane, runs into Gore, lost the handle, and apparently one of the Trojans touched it last.
I'm not sure what happened.
I didn't see anybody touch it though.
He charges into Joseph Gore and then kind of throws it out of bounds, and they get the ball and no foul.
I guess Scotty's get a break right there. Crow bounces it out to Rice. Rice trying to make a move on Landrum. Right side it goes to Crow. Crow now circles out with it. With 1:17 to play. Crow, right side it goes. Here's a shot from long range. It is no good. Rebound pulled down by A.J. Mitchell. He's in a trap, and he's called for traveling. Kyle Asbury, number 30, a check to the ball game. 6'3", 175, and a senior. So the Scotties get it back underneath their own goal with 1:08 to play. And Rice looking in the corner to Asbury, right-hand side of the floor. Asbury looking down low for Miller. Can't get it to him. Now here's Miller. Double team out in the corner. Crow, he'll fire a 3. It is no good. Rebound in there. One-hand shot. Put up and in by Zettelmoyer.
Tough shot.
29-28.
Glasgow got a lot of chances of scoring this time.
50 seconds left in the half. A.J. Mitchell to reach in on Crow, but no call. Here's Mitchell. Bounce pass down inside. Here's a shot. Landrum is fouled. So Eric Landrum going to the free throw line to shoot a pair for the Trojans here.
Landrum did a nice job going strong to the rim, drawing the foul.
Foul was charged to Asbury, his first, team's ninth. 2 shots for Eric Landrum. First one is up and good. Trojans are 7 of 10 from the line here in the first half. 30-28. This one is up and good by Landrum. 31-28. 41 seconds to play in a half. Rice with it for the Scotties. Gets a screen from Asbury. Drives. Kicks it off in the corner. Zettelweier for 3. No good. Rebound Asbury. Asbury kicks it out to Crow. He'll try a 3. Got it.
Second chance points again for the Scotties.
31 all. 24 seconds left to play in a half. A.J. Mitchell with it for the Trojans against Bree Crow. 31 all. David Bird against Jordan Rice. Takes him one-on-one. Now they chase him. He'll fire up a long 3. Bounces off. Rebound by Miller. Here's a desperation shot. It is going to be no good. That ends the first half of play. 31 all here at the break between the Barron County Trojans and the Glasgow Scotties. And we'll be back to the halftime report in a moment here on Magic 106.7 and Glasgow ESPN Radio.
Cook, Downing & Underwood Insurance is a family-owned independent agency. Call Josh or Debbie for your insurance needs, including home, auto, life, boat, motorcycle, and RV. Or stop by the office at 217 South Green Street. Cook, Downing & Underwood Insurance, the friendliest agency in town.
It's a new year, and what better time to add strength?
U.S. Bank is an equal housing lender. Computer data professionals specializing in computer sales and service, copy and print service, as well as video to DVD transfer. Call them 651-3987. Hatcher & Sadler Funeral Home, serving all with dignity and respect since 1899, located at 801 North Ray Street. Gilbert & Gilbert, certified public accountants serving South Central Kentucky for over 14 years. See us at 501 West Main Street. ABC Finance is locally owned and operated, specializing in consumer loans up to $15,000.
Wyatt, David Bird, A.J. Mitchell, Joseph Gore, and Lewis Morgan. Morgan picked up 2 fouls in that first half. Scotties with Rice, Kilgore, Rutledge, Mitchell, and Allen. Scotties moving to the left side of your radio dial. Here is Rutledge with it out on top. Passes it inside. Mitchell, spin move. And we got a whistle. Somebody reached in and got it.
It's going to be on Ben Wyatt. I think that's a nice play by Ben. He turned away from Ben, didn't know where Wyatt was, and spun right back into him.
That's the first foul on Wyatt. First one on the Trojans here in the second half. Oh, it's his second?
Yeah.
That's right. It is his second. Sorry. Mitchell powering his way up, hits the side of the backboard. Gore off to David Bird. Bird will shake and bake move. Dribbles across the line. Gives it off over to Ben Wyatt. Here's Gore behind the arc. 3 on the way. Got it! Joseph Gore knocking it down.
Joseph has the ability to step out and knock that shot down.
34-31. Trojans back on top by 3. Rice with the basketball for the Scotties. Bounces it straight away over to Rutledge. Feeds it in there. Ball batted away. Wyatt comes up with it. Gives to Joseph Gore. They try to go inside to Maurice Mitchell. In the corner, A.J. Mitchell, driving baseline cut off. Now gives to Morgan. Lewis open, 15. Almost banked that one in. That's not a shot, though. Allen with a rebound. Off to Rice. Rice, he'll fire up a 15. Got it. Right side of the free throw line. His first field goal. 4 points to game. Bird quickly back down to the other end. And this one's going to come, almost back over the line. Mitchell saved it, gives to Bird. He drives. He'll go up with a shot and whistle. Offensive foul.
That was close. That could win either way.
Maurice Mitchell taking the charge. And that'll be 2 on David Bird. 2 on the Trojans here in the second half. Glasgow's basketball. Kilgore with it. Out front to Rutledge. Rutledge dribbles to the top of the key. Gives it back over to Kilgore. The corner goes to Allen. Right-hand side of the floor. Guarded by David Bird. Out it comes to Kilgore. They go down low to Mitchell. Mitchell turns on the dribble. Now he looks for help. Gives it inside to Rutledge. Turn around one-hander. Rolls off. Rebound by Mitchell of the Trojans. Sends it down. Ooh, bad pass. A little too wide as Wyatt couldn't have pulled that one back in. sailed out of bounds. 34-33. Trojans lead it by 1. 6:05 to play, third quarter. Rice with it out front. He's guarded by Ben Wyatt. Rutledge sets a screen. Wyatt scoots off, gives it over the corner, goes to Allen, back to Rice. Rice on the dribble, trying to penetrate, can't go. Now shovels it back out to Rutledge. Rutledge in the right corner. And here is Allen off the screen, 17-footer off the back of the iron. A.J. Mitchell pulls down the rebound. Mitchell races down the floor with it. Heads to the basket, goes up the one-hand shot, and Mitchell is out of bounds as the ball was tapped to him.
A.J. must have been fouled on that shot.
Eric Landrum coming in for A.J. Mitchell. Scotty's basketball comes into Rice. Rice will dribble it up over the midcourt stripe. Bounces it off now to Kilgore. He drives, puts it in there to Mitchell. 15, got it. Maurice, right side of the free throw line. His 10th point of the ball game, and the Scotties have regained the lead. Landrum on the other end missed the layup, but a foul here on the Scotties.
I think it's going to be on Kilgore.
And that will be his first, team's first of the second half.
He looks to be a little gimpy.
Yeah. Eric Landrum, free throw on the way, drops through. He's 3 for 3. John Bonnewell returning to the Trojan lineup for Lewis Morgan. Blank Graves. Yeah, Kilgore is having some problems. He's down over at the bench. Laying down on the floor. May have turned an ankle. Free throw up, no good by Landrum. Scotty's bringing it back the other way. Here's Rice with it. Working the right side of the floor. Lobs it in there to Rutledge. Twisting, turning move. Goes up against Bonnewell. Missed it. Bonnewell gets the rebound. Off to David Bird. Here comes Bird down the right side. Crossover dribble. Sends it off. Ben Wyatt. Here's a three on the way. Rimmed out of there. Rebound Eric Landrum. Pump fake. Goes up strong. Missed it. Trying to get his own rebound. Fighting in there with Maurice Mitchell. And the Trojans won it over the back on that one. But the ball's going to go back to the Trojans on the alternating possession.
Probably should have been over and back.
That would have been 2 on Maurice. Ben Wyatt in the corner to David Bird. He's being chased by Mitchell and Rice. Now they go down low to Joseph Gore. He puts it up. It is no good.
Illegal screen on Landrum, I think.
I didn't see that, but yep, that's what they're calling. His first, Trojans' third team foul of the half.
I'm not sure exactly what Landrum did.
Scotties have the basketball as Rice brings it up. Rice. Dribbling out front. Ben Wyatt guarding him. Rutledge comes over to set a screen. Now Bonnewell has to go over and pick him up. Ooh, it's a bad pass. Going to sail back over the line, and we got a foul on Rutledge. Landrum had an easy 2 there. And so it'll be the Trojans' ball.
Landrum might have had another chance to throw it down.
Yep. But did they call the foul? I don't think they signaled it, did they?
I think they said that Rutledge got to it before Landrum did. It was over back.
Okay. Gore penetrating, fires it up in the lane. It's short, gets his own rebound, goes back up, good. Joseph Gore with his 7th point of the game. 37-35, the Trojans. Rice off to Crow. Crow drives across the lane into the left corner, gives to Lank Graves. Graves hooks it back to Crow in the left corner. He gives it back to Graves, fakes a 3, drives in, 15-footer, no. Rebound by Ben Wyatt. Ben brings it down, sends it off to Joseph Gore. He stops, gives it back to Wyatt. He'll fire up a 3, no good. Long rebound comes off to Rice. Rice racing, runs into David Bird, little bump there, no call. Here is Lank Graves. He'll try a 3, it is no good. And Joseph Gore blocking out Mitchell on the board. Gives it to David Bird. Bird off the dribble, 3, yes! There's his first 3 of the game.
And he got his feet set and really did a nice job of stepping up, knocking that one down.
We got a full timeout called. It is 40-35. The Trojans over the Scotties. 3:08 left in the third here on Magic 106.7 and Glasgow's ESPN Radio.
Around here, the home for Echo Power Tools is Square Deal Lumber Company. At Square Deal in Glasgow, Cave City, or Park City, you can get professional quality Echo Power Tools like string trimmers, chainsaws, blowers, tillers, cultivators, hedge trimmers, generators, and more. Anything in the Echo Power Tool line. And Square Deal has Echo accessories like 2-cycle oil, trimmer blades, and string. And if you have an Echo tool that needs a tune-up or repair, just take it to Square Deal Store in Glasgow on Parkview Drive behind Shoney's and the Electric Plant Board, where Square Deal has a shop set up to take care of Echo customers. You know, pros appreciate the performance and reliability of Echo Power Tools, so why take a chance on a lesser brand? Check out Echo Power Tools at Square Deal Lumber Company in Park City, Cave City, and Glasgow. Square Deal is proud to be a Kentucky centennial business serving customers since 1891.
3:06 to play, third quarter. Barron County 40, Glasgow 35. Mitchell with the basketball for the Scotties. He threw a bad pass right over the head of Miller. And it goes back to the Trojans. Ryan Gansey in the ball game. David Bird, Eric Landrum, Joseph Gore, and John Bonnywell for the Trojans. Bree Crow, Lank Graves, Jordan Rice, Zach Miller, and Maurice Mitchell for the Scotties. Gansey brings it up against Bree Crow. Reverses, he gets back over the line. Crow falling down, left Gansey open for a moment. Gives it off to Gore. Joseph, skip pass, left side. Eric Landrum, back out front it comes to Gansey. Scotties man-to-man defense. Gansey trying to get away from Crow. Stops, gives it off now to Bird. Bird swings it around. Out front, makes a move against Crow. Dribbles in the lane, jumps it up and got it. Tough move. He had to work for that. Yeah. 13 for Bird. And it is now 40, should be 42-35. We haven't put it up on the board yet. Here's a steal by David Bird. Bird driving for the layup against Graves. Got it. And now it should be 44-35. I don't think they put 2 points on there. Crow for three out of the corner. No good. Gets his own rebound. Falling down through it right in the hands of Bird. High looping pass off to Eric Landrum. He drives in and it's foul on Graves. There they go. They got it now. Okay. Graves is going to be called for his third. That'll be the team's second of the half. Barron County with the biggest lead. They're on a 9-0 run here. Eric Landrum for 2 shots. Missed his last attempt. This one's good. He's 4 out of 5. Lewis Morgan coming in for the Trojans to give Joseph Gore a break. Will Rutledge returns for the Scotties. Maurice Mitchell heading to the bench. Landrum, second toss, on the way, got it. And it's an 11-point lead for the Trojans, their biggest of the night. 1:50 left in the third. Rice with the basketball, working right side, reverses. Here's a free throw, and Miller kicks it back to Rice. 3 on the way, got it. Quick shot by Rice. Rice averaging 6 points a game. He has 7 in this one. Here's Eric Landrum, fires up a 12-footer. It's short. Bonnywell underneath, puts it in. He was completely under the basket. Yeah. 10 points for Bonnywell. Here's a 3 by Graves. Good. 9 points for Graves. 48-41. Trojans lead by 7. Here's a 3 by Bird. Write it down. Oh, man, it's starting to get heavy out there, Jay. 51-41. Rice reverses, fires up the shot. No. Tapped up. No. Rebound by Lewis Morgan. Morgan dribbles away. Now looks for Bird. Gives it to him now. Just under a minute to play. 10-point lead for the Trojans. 51-41. Bird across the line. Reverses. Fires up a long 3. Go! Oh, man. That was deep. 54-41. Graves for 3. No good. Hit the rafter, or the, not the rafter, but the brace onto the backboard. Trojans will get it back with 43.8 seconds to play. Wow, 3 threes for David Bird in this quarter, and he's ended up with 13 points here in this quarter. He has lit it up. It's all come the last 3 minutes. Yeah, it's just
When he starts feeling a little bit, you just need to watch out.
Inbounds pass comes to Gansey. He's picked up in the backcourt by Thompson, who just returns for the Scotties. Gansey across the timeline. Gansey sends it off in the right corner to Landrum, looking for Bonniwell. Can't get it to him. Flips it back out to Gansey with 30 seconds to play in the quarter. Right side it goes to Landrum. Landrum trying to work, and he's cut off by Graves. Out high is Morgan. Morgan lost the handle. Somebody reached in and got him, though. And this foul will be, I believe is it on Graves or on Thompson? It's on Thompson. His first, team's third of the half. Trojans basketball at 21.1 left here in the quarter. Leading by 13, 54-41. Landrum to put the ball in play. And we got a whistle here before the inbounds. Actually, somebody threw out a forearm. And that foul is going to be on Miller, his second.
I didn't see it, but I heard it.
Yeah. Ball comes into play to Gansey. Gansey works against Thompson. Passes it over to Bird. Bird, left side of the floor, being chased by Thompson and Rice. They double team, gives it off to Landrum. Landrum looking. Now in the corner goes to Bonniwell. Gives to Bird. Long three, good! What a shot by David Bird. 57-41. Here's a shot that's no good. Desperation. Barron County 57. Glasgow 41.
Man.
Bird shot that one from the bench.
Yeah. Off balance, deep three. Unbelievable shot.
What a quarter by the Trojans. They outscore the Scotties 26-10. 57-41.
That's almost the reverse of the third quarter at Barron last time.
Yeah. Back in a moment for the fourth quarter of this one on the Barron County Sports Radio Network.
Cook, Downing & Underwood Insurance is a family-owned independent agency. Call Josh or Debbie for your insurance needs, including home, auto, life, boat, motorcycle, and RV. Or stop by the office at 217 South Green Street. Cook, Downing & Underwood Insurance, the friendliest agency in town.
Little food, big taste. That's Crystal in Glasgow. Now at Crystal, the big taste of Angus for just $1.89. It's Crystal's Angus Burger, dressed up with mayo, ketchup, tomato, onion, lettuce, pickle, and mustard, just $1.89. And if you'd like, you can even add cheese and bacon. Get the Angus Burger combo for just $3.99, including an Angus Burger, regular fries, and a regular drink, all just $3.99. Angus Burgers. Get yours at Crystal in Glasgow on the bypass next to Goodwill. Open 24 hours. Crystal, little food, big taste.
Jay Turner, Jordan Spillman, and A.J. Patterson back at Scotty Gym. The Trojans with a huge third quarter. David Bird with 16 of Barron County's 26. In that third period of play, holding the Scotties to 10. Here's a pass thrown away. Barron County will get it.
Yeah, that really took the wind out of the Scotties' sails.
Scotties will pick up all over the floor. Morgan will put it into play for the Trojans. It comes out to Gansey. Gansey works it up court against Justin Allen. Gansey gets it across the line. Still on the dribble. In between the circles. Left side it goes to Bird. Bird back to Gansey. He's going to try a three out there. It's no good. Long rebound taken by Justin Allen. Ford Stockton with the basketball left to the floor. Gives it in to Rutledge. Back over to Stockton. Straight away over to Kilgore, who's checked back to the game. Kilgore fires up a shot. Oh, no good. Rutledge puts it back up and in.
That shouldn't have been 2 points. That should have been over the back.
Yep, they didn't see that or whatever. Here's Bird on the other end for a three. No good this time. Bonniwell with the offensive board. Gives to Gansey. Gansey back in the corner to Bonniwell. Bonniwell looking for a cutter. Nobody there. Gansey out over to Bird. Bird drives. Cut off now. Across the lane, Bonniwell from 12. It's in and out. Rebound, Landrum going up against Mitchell. Missed the shot. Ball tapped out. Kilgore has it for the Scotties. Lost the handle on it as Morgan reached in, but Kilgore got it back. In the corner goes to Allen. Back out to Kilgore. They go down low to Rutledge. Rutledge turns, fires over Morgan. It's short. And Morgan there to get the basketball, gives to Bird. 57-43. 6:37 to go in the game. Bird against Cord Stockton. Dribbles in between the two circles. Now takes him one-on-one. Fires up the shots, partially blocked. Here's a lead pass up to Kilgore. He saves it in bounds, but Mitchell, or rather Morgan's there to get it off to Gansey. Gansey sends it over to Landrum, 3 ball. It's an air ball out of bounds. And it's going to go to the Scotties. Trojans just need to settle down. They're acting like they're behind right now.
They've got the juices flowing, Jay.
57-43, Scotties basketball as Joseph Gore and A.J. Mitchell have returned. So now it's Gansey, Mitchell, Bird, Gore, and Morgan. Cord Stockton with it for the Scotties, gives to Rutledge out high. Now Rutledge dribbles left of the lane, forces up the shot, missed it. Rebound by Joseph Gore, clears it out, gives to A.J. Mitchell. 5:55 left in the game. Mitchell with a basketball for the Trojans, stops his dribble, bounces it down in low to Morgan, turns, had it blocked, gets it back, bounces it, the ball's kicked this time, trying to go down low to Gore.
And he was really trying to force it into Gore, and 3 or 4 Scotties knew what he was trying to do. It's hard to do, and the defense knows where you want to go.
Ben Wyatt returns to the Trojan lineup. A.J. Mitchell left to the bucket to inbounds. A.J. in the corner left side. David Bird circles halfway out. Bird on the dribble. Right side, Ben Wyatt. Down low to Morgan. Hook shot, no good. Ball tipped out. Joseph Gore grabs it. Here's Gore. He'll fire a shot up. Had it blocked on him. Rebound, ball taken by Rutledge. Scotties. Stockton in the corner. Allen for 3 with a man in his face. It was Joseph Gore, and Allen knocks it down. That's his second tray.
Probably going to take a timeout.
Yeah. 5:20 left to go. Here in the ball game, a 30-second timeout with the Trojans at 57-46. Scotties in a 5-0 run to start this fourth quarter.
And that's a smart move by Coach Riley. Settle down the troops, get them into their offense, get them taking better shots, and executing better on defense. So you did it right. You had a nice third quarter and built up a nice lead. You don't want to watch it slip away here in the fourth.
5:20 to play in the game. It's 57-46. Barron County. At the girls' game coming up next. Trojanettes to the Lady Scotties. Listening to Magic 106.7 WHHT, Glasgow Cave City Horse Cave. And Glasgow's ESPN Radio 1440 AM WCDS. A.J. Mitchell gets it in play to Lewis Morgan. Back to A.J. Mitchell bringing it up against Justin Allen. Back and forth, gets it across the line now. Crossover dribble, works right side of the floor. He goes down low, ball knocked away by Graves. And out of bounds to the Trojans with 5:08 to play.
Barron starting to force the passes.
A.J. Mitchell, bounce pass in underneath the Gore, bobbled it, but got it back and put it in. Joseph Gore with point number 9.
They executed that play pretty much how it's supposed to go.
59-46. Rice working right of the lane. In underneath it goes to Crow, and the pass deflected. Out of bounds, it'll stay with the Scotties with 4:52 to play. These two ball clubs going to meet again, looks like, in the first round of the district tournament, the 1st of March. Zetta Moyer with the basketball is checked back in. Crow with a very long three. He knocked it down. An NBA 3 right there for Bree Crow. That's his 3rd three-pointer. Bird to the other end, pulls up with a 10-footer. No good. Ball tapped out. Wyatt has it for the Trojans. Flips it off to A.J. Mitchell. 10-point ball game right now. 16's been the biggest lead. Here is Bird. Lost the handle on it. Dribbled it off his foot. And then Bird reached in and got it. Rice. That'll be Bird's 3rd foul. Team's 4th.
That's probably a good foul by David. It would have given the Scotties a fast break chance there.
Kent Bull, number 40, a 5'8", 150-pound sophomore, is checked in for the first time tonight for the Glasgow Scotties. Rice sends it down to Graves, fakes a 3, reverses against Morgan, back and forth, dribbles into the lane, goes up with a one-hand shot, no good. Joseph Gore with a rebound. Gore with a big rebound. That was a powerful move, gives it off to David Bird. Bird now head fake, drives, reverses it up, and in! 28 for David Bird. 61-49. Here's Bree Crow in the right corner. Out to Bull. And out of Graves. He'll try a long, high-arching 3 and hit. Hank Graves with 12. That's his 3rd three-pointer in a 30-second timeout call. with 3:49 to play in the game. It's a 61-52 Barron County lead.
Glasgow's crawled back to within 9.
Biggest lead was 16. That was the end of the third quarter. 3 threes for the Scotties here in this fourth quarter.
And Barron with a 9-point lead. They have a 6th man on the floor, and that's the clock that's ticking away. And every second you can take off of it, is a second they don't have to score. So you want to eat up as much time as you can with each offensive possession.
After the Trojans outscored the Scotties 26-10 in the third, the Trojans have been outscored by the Scotties here in the fourth, 11-4. Trojans basketball. Scotties will press. A.J. Mitchell inbounds. Mitchell looking and have to get it in. Gets into Gore. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell guarded by Justin Allen. Mitchell works it across the timeline. Now he's being chased in a double team. Looks for help. Feeds it in there to Morgan in the key. Lewis putting down the dribble. Back out to A.J. Mitchell. And he's in a trap again. Bounces it out to Morgan. Morgan driving. Bounce pass underneath. Ball batted away in there. Will be taken by Darren Thompson. Gives it off to Rice and out of Graves. Fakes the three. Goes to the baseline. Kicks it back out. Allen straight away three. No. Rebound. Going to be taken by A.J. Mitchell. Mitchell gives it off to Gore. Joseph dribbles it up over the timeline. Now back to A.J. Mitchell. Now to David Bird. 3:06 to play. And this will be a foul out front on Graves.
As Graves trying to draw the charge, he actually initiated the contact and then fell down like Bird charged into him.
And that's going to be 4 on Lank Graves. 5 on the Scotties here in the second half. Maurice Mitchell and Will Rutledge going to return to the ball game. Graves and Allen will go out with 3:03 to play. A.J. Mitchell out to David Bird. 9-point lead now for the Trojans at 61-52. Gore sets the screen for Bird. He dribbles to the right corner. Out to Joseph Gore. 3 ball on the way. Got it!
That ends a little bit of a drought for the Trojans.
Joseph Gore with his second tray of the night. Thompson runs into Gore and a block. Oh, my. I don't know about that one.
Yeah. Joseph fell a little awkwardly. He got plowed into, though.
That's going to be his second, team's 5th. Glasgow's basketball as Settlemoyer and Crow return for the Scotties. Thompson and Stockton go out. Boy, Jeff Moore really rotates his players in and out. 12, about 12 deep. Here's a pass deflected, and it is going to be Barron County's basketball. I think, did somebody get a fingertip on that?
Lewis might have, but they're going to say he didn't. Mitchell cut towards the basket right as about the time the pass went out to the top of the key for him.
Mitchell, A.J. gets it in bounds to Ben Wyatt, gives it back to A.J. Mitchell. 2:40 left to play. 12-point lead for the Trojans. A.J. Mitchell, double team, pass, going to be intercepted there by Cord Stockton. Stockton penetrates the lane, forces up the shot. We got a foul. And this foul will be on Lewis Morgan, his 3rd, and the team's 6th. 2 shots for Cord Stockton.
He has a chance to make it a 10-point game again.
2:28 left in the game. Stockton has not scored. He averages 3.6 a game. Free throw up and no good. That's the first free throw of the second half for the Scotties. It was 5 of 8 in the first half of play. Second shot by Stockton. It's good for his first point. 64-53. Wyatt being pressured to the back court, gives to Morgan, and this pass is going to be kicked out of bounds off the knee of Thompson. So the Trojans get it back with 2:23 remaining. As Morgan looks to inbounds, feeds it out to A.J. Mitchell. Mitchell picks up his dribble. He's double teamed. Bounces it off to Bird. Trojans have to get it across the line. Back to Mitchell. And timeout before the 10-second count.
I think A.J. had gotten it across the line, but
Thought they better call one, just in case. This will be a full one with 2:12 to go in the game. Barron County 64, Glasgow 53. You're on Magic 106.7 and Glasgow's ESPN Radio.
Barron County Business Supplies, fast becoming this area's #1 school and business supply store. And it's easy to see why, since they offer fast and friendly service to all size businesses. Now, they'll send a personal representative to your location to ensure quick, reliable service. Or you can shop from their website at bcbsupply.com. And remember, they offer free next-day delivery anywhere in South Central Kentucky. Barron County Business Supply, located at 201 Lincoln Road in Glasgow. Call toll-free 1-866-9-BARRON.
64-53, the Trojans lead the Scotties with 2:12 remaining here in the basketball game. Neither team in the bonus here in the second half. 6 fouls on the Trojans, 5 on the Scotties. And it will be Barron County's basketball. A.J. Mitchell across the way at midcourt will inbounds it for the Trojans. Mitchell looking, gets it into play to Morgan. Morgan turns, fires a pass back to Mitchell. 2:08 left. Mitchell against Darren Thompson, brings it across the line. A.J. now covered up there by Rutledge in a trap. Pass is deflected, but Wyatt tried to save it, and then it was Stockton that fell into the bleachers over here on the Glasgow side of the floor.
And awful lucky to keep that ball.
Little sloppy play going on out there right now. Bird on the dribble for the Trojans. Now they knocked it away and out of bounds. They're almost triple teaming David Bird.
Yeah.
Mitchell across the way midcourt out to David Bird. Guarded closely by Rice. They're really reaching in on it. Now Mitchell, he's in a trap, dribbles away from it, dribbles it down, and tries to put up the shot. He's fouled.
They're going to make him earn them from the line.
And this foul on Thompson, his second, team 6. 2 shots for A.J. Mitchell. Had a basket back in the first quarter. Mitchell, about a 51% free throw shooter on the season for the Trojans. Here's his free throw. It's no good. Off the front of the rim.
They'll get 4 new players.
Crow, Graves, Zettelmoyer, and Allen. They'll join Rice on the court.
Looks like some offensive, defensive substitution.
1:40 left of the game. Mitchell fires this one up. It's off the back of the rim. So 2 misses at the line. And the Scotties coming back the other way with the basketball. Rice fires a pass. Zettelmoyer. He'll fire up a shot over Gore. Too strong off the board. A.J. Mitchell with a rebound. Gives to Joseph Gore. Gore bounce pass midcourt. And Landrum gets knocked out of bounds by Graves. And that'll be it for Graves. He'll foul out with 12 points on the night at 3 3-pointers in the game. A 2 and 1 of 2 from the line.
Yeah. He had a real good night compared to his average.
Yeah, averaging 6.6. Ends up with 12 in this game. 1:23 left. 64-53. The Trojans lead it. The win for the Trojans would make it a perfect district record at 6-0.
Like Jacob Gore checked in.
First time in the ball game tonight, Jacob Gore, 5'10", 150, a junior, averaging 1.6. Landrum fires, and this one comes out of there. Halfway down and rattled out. On the other end, here is Crow for 3. No good. Tapped up and in by Mitchell. 12 points for Maurice. Time out of the court. This will be a full one with 1:14 to go in the game. Barron County 64, Glasgow 55. Here on Magic 106.7 and Glasgow's ESPN Radio.
Uncover the great taste of new San Antonio secrets now at Tumbleweed Southwest Grill in Glasgow. Try the shredded pork barbecue, tender pork with salsa seasoning, stuffed in a soft flour tortilla with Santa Fe rice, topped with melted jack cheese and an ancho cream sauce. Other San Antonio secrets sure to make your mouth water: grilled chicken fajita nachos, mushroom quesadilla, stuffed red pepper, and for dessert, the banapolata, a soft flour tortilla loaded with sweet banana cheesecake, deep fried then topped with brown sugar, spiced apples, caramel, and almonds. Tumbleweed Southwest Grill, Ford Center on the bypass, Glasgow.
David Bird been quite well, quiet, I guess, so to speak, here in this fourth quarter. Only 2 points for Bird after having a 16-point burst.
Yeah, he in the third quarter. Exploded there in the third.
Barron County's basketball to bring the length to the floor with a minute 14 to go. Full court press applied by the Scotties. Joseph Gore inbounds the ball to Jacob Gore. Back to Joseph Gore. Joseph Gore back to Jacob Gore. We got to get it across the line. He's double teamed. Has to call a timeout. 1:07 left in the game. This will be a 30.
Trojans a little trouble getting it across the court, across the midline. I think probably the strategy for Glasgow, there's still a little time left when they're down 9, is to see if they can't come up with a steal or a 10-second violation, and then as soon as they break across half court to foul and put the Trojans on the line.
Yeah. 64-55. A loss for the Scotties would mean they did not win a district game this year.
Unbelievable.
So you'll go with a number 1 seed in Barron County at 6-0 and Glasgow number 4 seed at 0-6 in the tournament. Gansey fires a pass to Joseph Gore. He'll drive to the bucket, and let's see, it won't count. Foul is going to be on Crow. No, it's on Rutledge. His third, team 7.
It was on the floor.
21 for Joseph Gore. Zettlemoyer, Maurice Mitchell, and Allen return for Coach Jeff Moore's ball club. 1:02 still to play. 64-55 the Trojans. Joseph Gore had a nice ball game tonight. 12 points in the game. Free throw no good. Rebound by Maurice Mitchell. Mitchell sends it down. Allen, he'll fire a 3. Got it.
Down to a 6-point game.
That's his third three-pointer of the night. And a timeout for the Trojans with 49.6 seconds to play, and it's only a 6-point ball game. Trojans led by 16 going into the fourth quarter. This will be a full one. We'll be back in a moment here on the new Magic 106.7 and Glasgow's ESPN Radio, 1440 AM.
Hello, this is Sheila Bunch of Citizens Financial Bank. And guess what? We have done it again. Done what, you say? We have found another way to make your banking life more convenient and easier. And what's even better, you never have to leave the comfort of your own car. So exactly how have we done this? By opening a second new drive-up ATM located Highland Commons Shopping Center, right off of L. Roger Wells Boulevard. Citizens Financial Bank realizes the busy, fast-paced world that we are all living in and is always looking for ways to make banking more simple and convenient for its customers. Well, back to the drawing board. We're always on the search for the next new product or service. For more information on how we can help you, call me, Sheila Bunch, at 651-9921 or stop by 113 West Public Square in Glasgow.
Your community, your money, your bank. Citizens Financial Bank on the Square, Glasgow. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Ryan Gansey fouled to the inbounds pass. He'll get 1 and 1. That foul was on Will Rutledge, his 4th. Team's 9th of the second half. Ryan Gansey has not scored in this ball game, and the Trojans have not shot free throws well. 0 of 4 from the line here in the fourth quarter. They're 3 of 8 in the second half. Big free throws right here.
Yeah.
Gansey aims, fires, and hits.
That pushes it back out to a 3-possession game.
65-58, 49.1 left. Eric Landrum checking back in for the Trojans for A.J. Mitchell. Gansey for the bonus shot. It's on the way. Got it. Ben Wyatt going to come in for Gansey now. So it's Wyatt, Joseph Gore, Jacob Gore, Landrum, and Bird for the Trojans. Crow inbounds pass to Rice. 66-58 Trojans. Rice, left corner, fires up a 3. No. Rebound, put back up, no good. Follow up, good by Mitchell. 14 for Mitchell. 66-60. Joseph Gore looks to inbounds, comes into Jacob Gore. Jacob back to Joseph Gore, and he gets fouled by Zettlemore. And that's 10,000 to Scotty's, double bonus time for the Trojans. And Joseph Gore, who missed the front end of a 1-and-1 a little while ago, will have 2 free throws here with 28.2 seconds to play.
You want to get at least one of these. Two would be good, but if you have to settle for one, you definitely want one. Make it a 3-possession game.
And here's his free throw. Good.
Perfect.
Joseph Gore with 13 points tonight. Doubled his average.
Yeah.
Second one. Got them both. 68-60. Free throw with it for the Scotties. Pulls up. Gives it out to Rice, top of the key, gets a screen, fires up a shot, partially blocked by Joseph Gore. Mitchell gets it and puts it in. And timeout by Jeff Moore. I think this is his last one. A full one with 18.1 seconds to go in the game. 68-62 the Trojans here on the new Magic 106.7 and Glasgow's ESPN Radio.
You mean more to me than my Thurman Munson autographed catcher's mitt, huh? Your eyes are like the ice at a hockey game right after the Zamboni makes it real shiny like that. I'd trade a month of free movie channels for 5 minutes with you. Your hair smells better than a bratwurst with hot mustard. I'd carry a picture of you right behind my fantasy football roster. You excite me more than a 32-ounce porterhouse steak.
No matter how you say I love you, this Valentine's Day you can say it anywhere you want, as many times as you want, with the Unlimited Plus plan from Cellular One. Because now you can get unlimited local anytime minutes, 100 bonus nationwide minutes, and free long distance. Now through February 14th, buy one Nokia color screen phone and get one free. And get a free partner plan.
Sometimes I wish you were on my bowling team instead of Ronnie.
The Unlimited Plus plan from Cellular One, your neighborhood wireless company. Certain terms and conditions apply. See store for details.
Inbounds pass comes to Gansey. We get a foul on the Scotties.
Gansey hits one of these. It's going to be awful hard for the Scotties to pull it out today.
Foul is on Rice, his second. Ryan Gansey knocked down 2 free throws a moment ago. Let's see if we can hit 2 more here. 17.1 seconds to go. Gansey fires it up and hits. Nothing but net. 69-62. Barron County with 17 seconds to play in the basketball game. Gansey will have another. Gansey, 5'7", 120-pound sophomore. Free throw, up and good. 4 out of 4 at the line for Gansey in this quarter. It is 70-62 Barron County. Gansey goes out, then Wyatt back in for him. Maurice Mitchell gets it inbounds to Jordan Rice. Rice works it up court. Crossover dribble, heads to the top of the key. Feeds it off to Mitchell. He'll try a long one outside. It's good for 3. Maurice Mitchell knocking down a 3. Makes it 70-65. With 5.6 seconds to play in the game. And time is called as Landrum and Wyatt go to the bench. Got Thompson and Rutledge and Stockton in for Glasgow. And Mitchell to put it in play for the Trojans. 70-65. AJ looking inbounds, and the pass knocked away out of bounds. Oh, they knocked Bird to the floor, but no call on the foul, but ball out of bounds for the Trojans with exactly 5 seconds remaining. A.J. Mitchell inbounds to Joseph Gore, and he's going to be fouled by Darren Thompson, his third. Took 1.1 second off the clock. And Joseph Gore, 4 out of 5 at the line. 12 points in the second half for Gore, 14 for the game. 2 free throws here. And this one is up. It's no good.
Joseph's going to get another one.
Still make it 2 possessions for Glasgow, no matter what he does here. And it's up, and it's no good. Mitchell gets the rebound. 70-65. He'll fire up a long 3, and it almost banked it in. And that ends the ball game right there, and the Trojans have defeated the Scotties after leading by 16 going to the fourth quarter. Trojans end up winning by 5, 70-65 over the Glasgow Scotties.